I am Rev Wezi Pande Kadiwa. I'm from Malawi. I'm the minister of CCAP Synod of Livingstonia, northern part of Malawi. It is really a challenging just to be woman leader because of the culture that we have, thinking that women belong to the kitchen. It really needs courage, focus, and it's a great task. You really need to know that it's a calling to be a leader. There are a lot of challenges concerning this inter-age dialogue, because if we see the past and if we see this new generation, it's really difficult. So those past mothers, they would like to see the new generation, this contemporary world, the way they were in the past, which is not possible because we are in the new world and we have different beliefs. So to break this, it's not easy, but it's a great work to be a great female leader and to work among men, also to work with women and teenagers. As for my work, I'm a chaplain. I'm a chaplain for 3 girls' Sunday schools in my country, and they are synod schools. So I deal with these young girls almost every day. I'm based at the secondary school. Almost every day I have a case with a teenager. They believe in me, they trust me, and they know that whenever they come to my office, they'll get help and they'll get answers. And because of this, I've come to realize that girls today, they are passing through a lot of psychological challenges. One thing that I've been coming across in every counseling session that I do is the attention from parents. It has been noticed that parents, both mother and father, they are not around. Everyone is busy working, hustling. They want money, and they are searching for bread to put food on the table, but they don't have time for their children. So they don't know what their children are passing through. And those young children, they have nowhere to go. They have no one to talk to. As a result, they suffer a lot of trauma because they don't know whom to share what they are passing through. And parents are not around. A girl can come in my office crying. What is wrong? I say, I miss my parents. But yet you were home. We don't talk to our parents. They'll leave early in the morning. They'll go to their workplace. They'll come back in the night, we're asleep. The next thing we'll hear from our parents is, let's go back to school. But the 2 weeks, the 3 weeks we have been home, they were not there for us. So that is a very great challenge, because it's like the children are raising themselves. They are growing without even values. They hear things from outside and parents are not there. The second thing that it's a great challenge also for the teenagers is a boy and girl relationship. This has been extended to families, whereby a brother and a sister can have sexual intercourse without the knowledge of the parent. They would come in my office and say, Pastor, I want you to pray for me. Chaplain, hey, I've sinned against God. Oh, why? What's wrong? I slept with my brother. But please don't tell my parents. So it's a brother and sister, same blood. They're living in the same house. But parents, they don't even know what is happening in that house. So you can see the challenge this generation has. Working among the women, it's a great job, but it's also challenging because a lot of women underrate themselves. Most of women, they feel like they cannot do it. This job is for a man. This job, no, I can't do it. Because of that, a lot of men, they have failed to achieve a lot of things. They have failed even to build their own homes. They have failed to be good moms. They have failed to be good wives. And in the end, how can they be good leaders? So the great challenge is underrating yourself, feeling that you are inferior, you cannot do it just because you are a woman. Now I stand here to say that to be a woman, it's not a curse. To be a woman, it's a blessing, and a woman is also strong. When given chance, he can do what men can, and maybe more than what a man can do. Yesterday, we had a lot of discussions. One, it's about poverty. Most of the times, we don't know that poverty is influencing these young men to do a lot of evil, maybe to indulge in sexual work or doing a lot of things like young teenagers, girls. Maybe they want money, they want fees, and they find a sugar daddy. The sugar daddy is telling her that if you sleep with me, I'll pay you school fees. So she'll do that not because she loves the sugar daddy, but she wants the fees. So that was also touching. And yesterday also discussed about boy child. We are saying that as much as we concentrate to a girl child, freedom for women and the like, we need not to forget that there is a boy child who also needs our attention. Gender-based violence is not only for women, but yesterday we even discussed that there are a lot happening in closed doors when a woman, a wife, can beat a husband, but the husband will not come out to say that my woman did this, because it is believed that a man is a strong person. So if he comes out to say, no, my wife did this to me, my wife pushed me, my wife did this, people, even the world, will laugh at him. So because of that, they are suffering in silence. Looking to the future, I desire to see this generation and the past generation, they come up together and work together as one. I would like to see the faith leaders to know and understand this new generation and give them attention. Understand them, the time they are passing in. It's not the time they were in. So at least if they give the young ones attention and know what they want, and then live together as one. That reminds me that about faith leaders who also say that there are some people who are great pastors, great men of God, and they preach about love, they preach against sex outside marriage, they preach about abstinence, but they are the very same people who rape these young girls when they go to them maybe for counseling and for anything else. They want help from the pastor, and it's the pastor who is taking advantage for these young girls. So I would like to see the true men of God who can be there to help the youth with passion, with love, and with that heart of God, not hypocrisy. You preach this and you are the very same person. You are attacking these young girls. You are raping them. So I would like to see a godly world with love, and with this generation that we can work together.